Good morning, everybody, or bonjour, sorry for that. So as CEO of ADM, it's a great pleasure to officially and finally welcome you to the ADM family. You know, throughout all my discussions and all my months of studying this, you know, we are very good friends with Thierry, and we have a very long relationship with InVivo. And we spend a lot of time looking at the cultures of the company, and we saw many, many similarities between the two companies that gave us the faith that we could put all these strengths together into creating this global giant in animal nutrition. Both companies have a past of course, providing food for many, many years, and we touch millions of people around the world, although most people don't know that we are behind all that value chain to provide food. And these are companies that also evolved from a base of food to more sophisticated nutrition over time. And perhaps more importantly, these are both companies that work very hard to create a culture inside the organization so a very diverse workforce can create their best and have a mindset of continuous improvement and always be there for the customer. So we thought when we look at all that we could make a good chemistry, and some of the things that we do could be very complementary as we were putting the companies together. On the other hand, I think that we need to continue to remember that we are here to celebrate our diversity, if you will, the differences between the two companies. And I think that we found that there is a lot of complementary nature of these, not only from a geographical perspective, whether ADM is strong in the US and China, and you know, Neovia is very strong in Central America, Brazil, Southeast Asia, and Europe, but also from the perspective of what we bring to the table. Maybe you guys a little bit closer to customers and to developing solutions. We a very long value chain, a very strong geographic presence, a very big scale. So I think that if you look at every aspect of the corporation, I think that we can see how complementary we are and how we can bring all this together to again create one of the best companies in animal nutrition out there. But when we think about the integration, I think that we spend a lot of time always trying to make sure that we assimilate the new employees, that there is a lot of learning going across both organizations. But I think the way I would like to think about this is we need to have a little bit of ambidexterity. So we need to be good with both hands at this point in time. On one hand, the most important thing is making sure that the business continuity is preserved, that customers are continued to be served, that projects are continued to be moved forward. That is the reason we are here. So on the other hand, we're going to have to find some time to learn from each other and to actually understand each other so we can create the synergies that the customers can really see. But I think fundamentally, we shouldn't let the ball drop during this transition in terms of our intention to be close to customers and to be there for our customers and to supply the products that the customers need. So I think that to me is a key thing. So as I said before, I don't think that it's been a better time for putting both our organizations together than it is right now to try to create, as I said, a leader in animal nutrition as we go in creating the leader in human nutrition and also in health and wellness. We will create the biggest nutrition company in the world, and you are now part of that company. And before I pass it to Vince Macchiocchi, which is the leader that runs this nutrition company, I would like to take a minute basically to thank all of you that have worked in this transaction. I know it took many hours, and we will not be here today without your help. So thank you very much for all your help. There were many of you, and I deeply appreciate that. With that, again, thank you very much, and I call Vince then to talk to you. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome. So as Juan said, it's a very exciting day. It's a proud day for us. When you think about animal nutrition, we're making significant investment, and we've made strategic investments. When we think about, we bought Crosswind Industries, really in the pet care space. We've enhanced our capabilities in Asia on premix and aquaculture. We're building new efficient facilities in North America. When we look at Effingham, Illinois, Columbus, Nebraska, you know, we bought Protexin in the UK, a probiotic company focused largely on pet and production animal in the probiotic space. They have distribution in over 80 countries. And then ultimately, when you think about those strategic investments and you put it all together into one ADM Nutrition, it makes perfect sense. And really bringing Neovia on is the next logical step to really fully round the nutrition business from a human and animal perspective. When you look at the capabilities and when you look at the geographies and you put all those pieces together, the animal nutrition market on a worldwide basis is worth $720 billion US. You know, we will take more than our fair share of that business when you think about the power and the combination of the capabilities. You have a very diverse portfolio all coming together and the opportunity to focus on value add. Juan mentioned a lot about customers, and you think customers will be our focus. And the beauty of our relationship with our customers is the breadth and depth of our portfolio. I can remember the first time I came here. I know Eric and I had a conversation about the convergence of human and animal nutrition, and the same things needed to be delivered: natural, clean label, clear label, and putting it all together in innovative solutions. And that's what we're going to do. You know, one of our key pillars as we think about all of the nutrition business is speed and speed of innovation. We want to be delivering solutions to our customers while our competitors are still at the starting gate thinking about making their first submission. We want to be on our second and third iteration of our solutions and getting near the finish line to meet consumer needs and customer needs. So that's, you see, it fits perfectly, and it's very logical, and that's why we're so excited. And it's really a transformational coming together in the animal nutrition space. So again, we will take more than our fair share of that total global market. Before I turn it over to Pierre, maybe one other comment. As you're new to ADM and you come to ADM, I wanted to talk just a minute about our global colleagues and the passion we have about our global colleagues and the organization and the culture that you'll be joining. You know, safety and care for our colleagues is the cornerstone of the ADM culture. We spend a lot of time on safety, and we spend a lot of time focusing on 0 injuries and 0 incidents. I know you guys have done great work yourselves, and you have a very strong safety record. So again, another opportunity where we're going to come together and create a very safe working environment and send our employees home every day with 0 incidents and 0 injuries. So it's something obviously we're very, very passionate about. Thank you again, and with that, I will turn it over to Pierre Duprat.
Bonjour. The first thing I would like to tell you is we at ADM and I personally need you to make this a big success. So we need you because you have the knowledge of the animal nutrition. Of course, we have specialists as well, but you are bringing a lot to our organization. And I need you because I'm not from this sector. I'm coming, as you know, I had the opportunity to discuss with you already. I'm coming from the food industry. I know food ingredients, but I need you to better know the sector of the feed industry. I need you to know the customer, to know the formulation. So I absolutely need you. So I can help as well because I know a little bit ADM. I know the requirement that a company like ADM has. I know what it is for a French guy to enter into ADM. And I know what it is to be in a COP for a long period of time and to enter into such an organization. So I hope I will help you a lot to be successful. When I had the opportunity to discuss with you about this 5 months of pre-integration, so I was asked, what did you notice? What about us? What did you see during your visit? So the first thing I would like to tell you is I was amazed by the talents I met in any geographies. Not only the talents, but the enthusiasm that you put to deliver the strategy of Neovia, being successful on this path of growth and also delivering results. You have a track record of results, so I want to thank all of you for that. I want to thank your management team that was also led by Hubert de Roquefeuille that put together this management team. So I know that a lot of you today think about Hubert. Hubert did a lot for the company at the expense of his health, so he needs to be thanked for that. The next thing I would like to tell you, I was asked a lot what it is to be in a listed American company. So maybe a simple answer. You were listed in the past as Evialis. You're looking for performance, and you are global. So don't change anything. You are on the path to success. So you won't be surprised. You will know the environment. Then, what's about next steps? So that's the most important for us. I will announce on Monday next week my direct reporting line. It means my team. No big surprise. A lot of guys that you have within and ladies that you have within the Neovia management team will be part of the team. We're adding blocks to this team with what we have at ADM within the US. So it will be the management team of the new ADM animal nutrition business. And then these different managers will have to build their team within the next, not the next week, because we had a typo in the mail that you received yesterday, but within the next 2 to 3 weeks. We would like to put in place the organization, and we would like to define how we work together and how we deliver on the, I would say, what we can bring together as adding value to the company. I don't want to use this word of synergies, but it's about growth. It's about being efficient in what we do. It's about delivering the return to the company. So as a conclusion, we expect a lot from this merger, and everything relies on you. So we need you to be successful in this big project. So thanks a lot being there today.